Okay, we're recording.
Hi, guys.
Hey, everyone. Hey, guys. So Val here, and I have a few of my teammates on with me tonight. I apologize for the delay in starting the video. We had some technical issues, and all of us wanted to jump on together, so had to wait for that to happen. So I wanted to give a shout out again. You guys might have seen my post, but I just am very proud of my teammate Carissa for making her first sale recently, and she is a new member to the company, and she was already able to do that. And we're going to explain to you how and why she was able to do that. So Callie, I think there was, well, first of all, our meeting got canceled tonight. We regularly have a Monday and Wednesday night live webinar. Oh, good, the cat's gonna join me. No, don't knock my camera off. It's okay. We're gonna be entertaining tonight. At least gonna try. So we regularly have our weekly webinar meetings, and we canceled the one for tonight because our leader, Rose, is sick tonight, so we're going to get back on schedule on Wednesday night. But go ahead, Callie.
Oh, well, and Mike is on vacation because,
Right.
he's having a lot of success. Mike's like, I don't know if he's in Mexico or where he's at.
I thought he was in Egypt.
Egypt?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Hey, why is Cassie?
I really want to go there. Oh, she's muted.
I unmuted. Okay, yeah. I'm so dumb moments. Okay. No, I was saying that Mike is in Punta Cana because that's what he's.
Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's in Mexico. I thought he was in Cairo.
Oh wow. I want to go so bad.
Okay, so hey, we had to reschedule our meeting tonight because our two leaders, one of them is out on a vacation with his wife. Because of all his online success, he's able to take a vacation. So he's doing that, and our other leader, our other presenter, the two people that mainly do our presentation on Monday and Wednesday, she's sick. But that didn't stop her from making money today.
Oh, and yes, that is correct. And you guys, so I was going to tell you guys, like, I don't know if you saw on Rose's story, she had a 2K day today. And she's like, hasn't even worked. She's been sick and like kind of sleeping all day, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And it's all about those little seeds, like plant the little seeds and then they come around as they get to know you. But I was also going to say, she mentioned that Peter's hosting our webinar on Wednesday. Did you guys see that?
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, so our CEO, Peter Wolfing, is going to be on our little team hangout doing the hosting. So, it's going to be like super special edition. So even though we didn't get to have one tonight, Wednesday is going to be extra special because of it. So, that's really exciting. I want to, we want to make sure that you guys can hop on and watch it live if you want to. But yeah.
That's definitely a good recorded one. Well, hey, I want to hear from Cassie. I want to hear about your experience starting with our team.
Well, I started Facebook ads when I joined EASY1UP, and that's just something that I've been wanting to learn how to do, but it's just, everybody doesn't teach it. But, when I ran across Rosie, which I was friends with her 4 years ago, and her success just skyrocketed since then. And I started to see that she was teaching on Facebook ads method. So that was one reason why I decided to join her, because I wanted to do something different than, just doing the standard messaging your friends and your dad and your mom and everybody just to be able to get leads or sales. So when I joined Rose, I thought not only was she a genuine person and just a really cool person all around, but she also has a skill set. I mean, she's a 6-figure earner. So I was like, okay, that would be smart for me to join a person like her who can show me, how to duplicate success. So Facebook ads is one of the things that she's good at. So when I started the method, I just started getting leads like a couple days later. I didn't really expect much out of it because, I'm not usually successful when I do some online methods. But with this one, I just was like, just do it and just implement it. Don't expect much. But then I started getting a bunch of people blowing up my inbox through my ads. So I was shocked. I was like, oh, wow. Okay, this is definitely something that I'm interested in, because it's a lot better than what I've been doing, which is posting in a bunch of groups and, trying to, because that stuff takes time. Organic leads take time. But with Facebook ads, I would recommend it for anybody, and that's what a lot of millennials use to be able to sell their products or start their businesses anyway, because at the end of the day, if you don't have traffic or leads coming to your business, you're just not going to make any money. It's hard to be successful doing that. So Facebook ads was something that I just started doing, and I was like, okay, this is something that I'm definitely interested in. I don't have to stress out about trying to get leads or about trying to talk to everybody that I know, just so I could be able to have traffic coming into my business. There's a lot of entrepreneurs, even people that even Kylie Jenner, she uses Facebook ad methods to get traffic into her business. Even if you want your stuff to go viral, Facebook ads is the way to go. So I would definitely recommend Facebook ads all day long. And plus, it's just an efficient way to be able to grow your business. You're not really working hard, you're working smart. So Facebook ads all day.
So, just want to reiterate really quick before my cat knocks my camera off. The Facebook ads, people pay, stop, go away. You're going to knock everything down. Why are animals so destructive? Go away.
Cats especially.
People pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for Facebook ads. Rose, our team leader, she originally had a Facebook ads training and she sold it for almost $100. So she has been doing many businesses. She's been in the industry for about 5 years now, doing different businesses, but she always makes her income with her Facebook ads. She's very good at them. And with the Team Impact, Fast Start training, which is the initial training that you get that walks you through setting up your PayPal. It walks you through how to get your back office for EASY1UP set up. It walks you through how to do a funnel on ClickFunnels, and it helps you set up your first ad that's guaranteed to start getting you traffic. So you can be brand new, have no idea, no experience, and go through our Fast Start training, and you're going to learn the Facebook ads for free. You're going to learn how to do them for free because of our Fast Start training, and that's something that only Team Impact offers.
Yeah, we're actually the only active team in the entire company, and that's out of 70,000 associates worldwide, because this is a global opportunity. So, and it's like we do these calls every Monday and Wednesday, except for this Monday, and our extra special call next Wednesday. So I keep reminding you guys that. But, with the Fast Start training, and then it's Facebook ads and also ManyChat. So ManyChat is a program. It's a free program, actually, up to 500 subscribers, that they subscribe to you on Facebook Messenger. So you're able to kind of turn your Facebook Messenger into an autoresponder, just like you would for email marketing. The open rate percentages for email marketing is actually extremely low, like under 40%. Everybody opens their Facebook messages. So like it's 98% open rate for Messenger, and that's amazing. And it's like a little bot, you guys. You don't even have to be there to talk to people. You're just sending, you set it up one time, and then when they opt into it, it's going to send messages out for you, and you can send out little broadcasts. Like our team we don't even have to do follow-ups anymore, because we're just doing one message that gets broadcasted out to the entire list, and the list is made up of people that are coming in from your ads. And that's how we're able to make really great relationships with people, because we're able to keep in better contact with them, because we're not messaging 100 people a day. We don't have to do that. We just send out one little message, invite them to the calls. The calls is a tool that our team uses as well, and nobody else does it, every Monday and Wednesday, like clockwork. And so you use it as a tool. You invite people out. Our leaders talk. The top earners for their company are going to come out, and they're going to do a company breakdown, and then talk story and have laughs. It's a lot of fun. I love our group because I think we're like super diverse and super fun. And then we have people from all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah. Just to add on to that, I do love ManyChat. That's another thing that I started learning how to use through Rose. And Callie is the one who has actually suggested it. But I love ManyChat because before I was introduced to the program, I would post, I would promote, my business, and then I would also post in different groups to get traffic. But there was one thing that I noticed. I would have a bunch of people coming into my inbox. And to me, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful because I'm like, okay, I guess my what I'm promoting is working because people are interested in it. But I would sit here, my inbox would say, you have over 100 messages. So I would sit there and just think to myself, oh my God, my fingers are about to fall off trying to message all these people. And it got so bad. I mean, I felt bad, but I had to copy and paste because I can't talk to each and every person because it would take me hours just to get back to everybody. And there were people who would come at me and say, oh, you're ignoring me. And I'm like, I'm really not. It's just I have a lot of people that I have to get to.
Right. I'm only one person.
Manage that. Huh?
I said, right, because you're only one person.
Yeah, I'm only one person. I only have 2 hands. So I started using ManyChat. I would, set up all the stuff that I wanted to say, and then it would just message people. Just all those 100. If you had 100 people trying to message you, ManyChat will make sure all those people were taken care of. Because it's just the way I look at it. It's like, okay, I'm working efficiently and I'm doing income producing activities. Or if I had to go run an errand or something or spend time with my family, I have ManyChat just doing the work for me instead of me just sitting there. I would literally sit on the chair in front of the computer for hours trying to get to everyone. And I still couldn't get to everyone, but ManyChat, it would message everyone for me. I'm taken care of. Then when I got back to my messages, I at least know, okay, everyone had their questions answered. So all day, ManyChat.
Yeah, I love it. Like obsession, love it. Like you can be
yeah. I'm glad you
introduced
it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you can make it super conversational too. Like people don't even realize that it's a bot, and you can send voice clips, videos, like stuff that you can't normally send from a business page, which is really great.
Yeah, and they can't even tell it's the bot,
right,
talking.
Yeah. Once in a while, and then when they question it too, I'm like, well, yeah, this is a really great tool that I actually use because I get a ton of messages, and this is something that we would teach you how to do too, and I just explain it to them, and they're like, oh, okay,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys, there's ManyChat gurus or whatever out there that are charging people anywhere from $500 to $5,000 to set up their whole sequence for them. And that's, again, it's free with your EASY1UP training, your fast start training. And that's amazing. Like, that's just
along with
your value. Facebook ads and ManyChat for free. That's crazy.
Because I know some mentors, like if you want to learn Facebook ads or ManyChat, those types of cool little strategies, they will charge you, an arm and a leg for. But with Rose, she gives you those methods for free, and she really doesn't have to, but you get to learn them for free. That's a lot of money to be able to learn those things. Like and there's some people, they don't even want to just offer it to anyone. If they do, they're going to make sure that will pay for it. And it's also considered coaching to them, especially if you want them to set up the system for you. But you don't have to worry if you come with us. If you want to join us, you get to learn all that stuff for free.
Yeah.
So now that we talked about some of our fast start training and what exactly, you get started with when you do join our team, our team is also not like other teams, even just in other companies. All of us have prior experience with some other company, I guarantee you. Like I started with a different company, Callie did too. We all tried other things. And yes, everyone is focused on helping their team and helping their people, but I've never found a team and a company that just emulates the same values that we all have. Our team and the company itself is so family oriented, and the reason for that is because our CEO, Peter Wolfing, is a huge family guy, and he's very into his business and involved with us. He's very good friends with Rose, and I mean, they
Very
hang out at Disney
spiritual
World
too.
all the time together. Well, not all the time, but recently they were at Disney World together. So this is how our company operates. We operate as a unit. We help each other no matter, with what. I've done Zoom meetings to help my teammates set up their back offices. We have a very large supportive structure, and our mentors, the people around us, each other, we all push each other, and we're all constantly pushing to make our businesses better. It's not just you join and you're on your own trying to find people to sell to. No, we teach you how to attract people to you. We teach you how to make your business lucrative. We teach you how to be, a brand within your business. And one of the main reasons that I joined EASY1UP and why the three of us are in EASY1UP and, part of Team Impact is because that is what we're trying to do. We're significantly trying to impact other people's lives. And my cat, she's being insane, so I'm sorry, it's being distracting.
Yeah.
But
making an impact while making an income, that's the main thing about it. And I feel like I cannot promote a company that I don't feel totally 100% with them, with their ideals, with everything. The other company that I started with, all the top earners, all they do is flash cash, flash their vehicles that they are probably leasing. They go rent mansions and stuff, and they take their films, and and that's what it is. And then you look at the top earners for our company, and they're all family-oriented people, everybody. Peter's super spiritual as well, and he shares that with the group, and that's something that I personally really like. And I'm sure some people maybe don't like it, but I think the majority of people do, especially the way that he does it, the way he goes about it. I think it's amazing. And the cool thing with us is I feel like there's something EASY1UP related almost every single day for the most part. Maybe 1 or 2 days in the week there isn't, but because he does his own conference calls that are company wide, and we can all call into it, dial in and listen in from him and some of the top leaders doing their calls, and that's on Tuesdays. And then we have our Monday and Wednesday call with Team Impact. And then we also do live challenges and stuff like that within our own group. So we have, each other that keep each other on point. We all have an accountability partner. And I think that's really cool. And we do it as a team too. We all just kind of come together and rally together and try to motivate each other as a team. So, yeah. And then sharing in each other's success as well. With the event that's coming up, that's going to be great content to show around to everybody, to show them the kind of things that this company does. I don't think, there's other companies that do networking events, right? But it's not really, it's not really always a mastermind event, where you're going there to learn and you're going there to meet people that are like-minded. And that's the whole point of this, which is really cool. It's very important to be around like-minded people and to suck up that energy from them and convert that energy for yourself. Yeah. I think that's goes into the, I just think our name is so perfect, Team Impact, because we really truly are making a major impact in people's lives and in our own lives.
Yeah. Yeah, we really do care about people because, I'm going to be honest, when I first started, I did not want to do Facebook Lives. I was just nervous doing it. And then it was these two, Cal and Val, and a few other people who actually pushed me to do the Facebook Live video. And I was just oh my gosh, people are probably just going to look at me like I'm stupid, or they're probably not going to say anything. But I started getting positive feedbacks when I was doing the live, because I've been learning that people like to put a face to a brand. They don't want to feel like they're just talking to anybody or some stranger. They're at least able to see your face and they can say, okay, well, this person seems like they're genuine, they're honest, and we can see their personality. And, especially when you're vulnerable, you're showing who you are. People love to see that, because at the end of the day, people join people, not just the business. They don't really care for the business unless they get to know if you really do care for their success. And that's what I love about EASY1UP. And just, we're like a family, because we want to make sure that everybody is on top of their game. Like, hey, are you doing your lives today? Do you, need help? Or, sometimes we'll even get on people who join. We'll see if we can even do a live with them to make them feel comfortable, because I do understand trying everyone on Facebook is scary to just put your face on camera. So we want to make sure that you're comfortable. Facebook Lives is just something that we do recommend that you do, because video marketing itself does attract money. It does attract people. So you want to make sure that you are comfortable learning those strategies and learning how it works, and just be comfortable on camera. And we teach that as well. I mean, they taught me how to do it. I was pushed to do it. And, I'm getting to a point where I'm more comfortable to be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to do this in other companies that I was a part of. So those are just part of the cool things that you'll learn. You'll also want to make sure that you guys know that we do care. We care for your success, because if you're not successful, then we're not successful at the end of the day. And that's why it's called Team Impact, or EASY1UP Impact, because that's what we want to do. We want to impact lives as much as possible, because that's the way to do it. That's the beauty about being a part of business, is to make sure, it's just to let people know anything is possible. When you start a business, I know that we've been conditioned to think a certain way, that you have to stay in this box if you want to be successful. But there are other avenues to explore, if because I know people have a passion, but they're just scared to follow it. But that's another thing with EASY1UP. We encourage you to want to follow your dreams, so that you can be able to live the way the desires of the dreams that you've been wanting, like spending time with family, and also being able to automate your business, or travel, or just whatever it is that your desires are. We encourage you to do that through EASY1UP.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Callie, do you have anything else that you'd like to say?
Come to Wednesday night meeting and hear our CEO, Peter, tell his story. 30 years in this industry, like 30 freaking years, you guys. That's a long time in digital marketing. Long time. Like, I can't even think about that. It's been such a crazy journey just for me, and I'm actually semi-new, especially compared to 30 years, so.
Yeah, same here. And just, that is an example of a really good company that, the CEO is that invested that he's going to come on to our team. This is not every team in, EASY1UP. This is specifically our team Impact, our group of people, that he is coming into our weekly webinar to talk. That's amazing.
It's a big deal. It really is.
And
wait till you guys hear this guy. Like, he's so smart, and he's so humble, and just like so giving in what he's telling people. Like, I just love his lives. And that's another thing. Like, he has his own group too that you guys get to be a part of as well when you join. But he goes live in there all the time, and so do a lot of the other top earners. And it's just so much value from that group, and I love it.
So people work, like, it's increasing too. The years that people are working in a job are increasing, because life is harder, things are more expensive, people are having to work longer at older ages. So, now people are working in their 60s and 70s, and they've been working in a job or just jobs for 60 years. Imagine him being in this industry for 30 years of experience, being an entrepreneur, being free, being, a business owner of multiple different companies, starting companies. So he's a very good person to be linked arms with. And, like I said, our leader, Rose, is very good friends with him. So, naturally we have that connection to him too. So. Well, I think that's about it. Do either of you have anything else that you would like to say before we wrap this up?
I just want to point out, because you're talking about how long people are working in their jobs, right? Like 30 some years, 40, 50, 60 years in a job, compared to Peter, and his digital marketing career of 30 years, you know, there's people out there that cannot even afford to retire, and they will most likely die on the job. You know, still never getting time with their family, still not traveling, not like living out their golden years like in peace. They're still working. And then you look at someone like Peter Wolfing, and, you know, of course, not everybody can be Peter Wolfing, but I'm just saying, like, you know, 30 years in this industry and over $400 million made. Like, that's mind-blowing. So, that's
yeah, as Callie said, not everyone can be Peter Wolfing, but you don't need to be Peter Wolfing. What most people want is to just make a living, make a comfortable living without having to give so much of their time up, you know, for money. And that is another thing. You don't have to be a billionaire. You don't have to be a millionaire. Being able to make, you know, $2,000 a month, people can live on that comfortably. And if they were to do it from home instead of a job, then they have their freedom. And that's totally possible with our company, especially. Rose made $2,000 today. She is sick. She's home. She's, you know, she can barely speak. Her throat is swollen.
I'm sorry, I was just going to say she's pulling like $30,000, $40,000 months. People don't even make that in a year. It's insane. Like, literally life-changing income.
When I used to work in culinary, I think the most I made was $32,000 in 1 year. And that was me working 12-hour days, at least 6 days a week. Like, most of the time I was working those extensive hours. So, you know, when we say that you can really make life-changing income, you can. If you're comfortably living off of $2,000 a month, then you can learn to make that online and have your complete freedom, and your life would literally be that much different. And you could increase your income potential more than you would at your job. And instead of spending those 40 hours or whatever time that you're spending at that job away from family, you know, trying to work for somebody else and be under someone else's rules, you learned how to make $2,000 online. So now you have that freedom to make that same amount of money in your own time as your own boss. And that just fathom that, you guys. $2,000 was made today. Rose had 2 sales on the $1,000 level in our company, and she made $2,000 today. Some people don't even make that in a month. And this is what's possible with our team and our company. So we hope you guys got some value from this, and we will have our live webinar on Wednesday. As usual, we're going to go back. Rose will be feeling better by then. And we appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this, and we'll see you later this week for more live videos and team stuff. And you're going to keep hearing about EASY1UP and Team Impact as long as you're connected to any of us. So have a good one, guys.
All right, you guys.
Bye.
Good night. Bye.